Hey, so here it is. How you doing on Saturday? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Dreamy Dreamland with Sensie Owl Bob. This guy here, you agree out here to tell you a story. So the last 10 or so shows, I've pretty much been going on the same thing that basically, we're at this interesting temporal point in humanity where humanity is the decider. Not Donald Trump, not Xi, not the EU, not Vladimir Putin or the other stand-up comedian. No, it's you in America. If you don't like what's going on, you know what to do? Stop buying anything, right? Now, I only come here and have this meal because it's actually a pretty good meal and it's actually a pretty good price, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm not going to really come here anymore. Ergo, I'm really not going to be doing the show that often. Unless I'm someplace, oh, look at this. I have the internet and I don't have to pay for it. And I don't have to buy something. So, that's kind of where it is. So if you stop buying stuff, if you stop going to work, if you stop going to school, you stop doing all of that. Stop, just put your phone, turn it off, I mean, off, like turn it off. Not just clear the screen, turn it off. Put it in a dresser drawer. Read a book. Read the Bible. Read anything. Retune your little brain cells, Too much cheese. Good cheese. Cheese is good. But that's what it does to me. A little mucus, right? So every war you're seeing, everything you're seeing politically, everything you're seeing economically, everything you're seeing socially has been planned out for the last 6,000 years, give or take. Now, it was already decided, maybe a million or so years ago, but it's been ticking away. It's been on the quick clock the last 60,000 years, the last 6,000 years, a really quick clock, and the last, 100 years. So, what do you think about that? What do you dream? What are your dreams? What do you have dreams about? What are you watching on TikTok? Come on. How about some thumbs up? How about somebody watching this thing? Oh, hey guys, can I have a to-go? Minutes and 10 seconds. It felt like an hour and a half. That's called the Mandela effect, when time deflates or inflates or escalates. It's all going to be good, but most people are going to be scared. Don't be scared. Don't worry. What can I say? Okay. Do. dead she Roma. Could I have a to-go thing in a bag for this? An aluminum guy with a cover. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Harry Coma. A river dead she Roma. That's what most mobsters say to you before they. A river dead she Roma. And the bag too. Arrivederci, Roma. Thank you, dear. How many people are? Is that you, AI? AI, is that you? Anyway. What do you think, AI? We going to war in Iran? Are we going to war in Greenland? Are we going to war with China? How about Russia? Are nukes going to be flying within 30 days? How many people are going to starve to death in Darfur in the next 30 days? Will Israel nuke the Mideast? And if they nuke Iran, they'll be nuking the Mideast. They'll be poisoning them themselves. But, you know, a real interesting thing, why all this is going down is so the Khazarian mob can basically, I mean, they already have, through other cutouts like Jeffy, they have basically gotten dirt on everybody in power and have bought them, owned them lock, stock, and barrel, and basically we're going to have a new tri-motif, Europe and Russia being Disneyland, Asia, China being in charge, but nobody there. You know, China will be run by China's AI. There will be no humans because their replacement deficit is just you can't pick up on it. And the jab has already kind of infected everyone, so by 30, the population on this planet will be half of what it is now. between war, starvation, disease, economic collapse, population half, probably even more, maybe 2 billion, down to 2 billion, and from 8 billion to 2 billion. Now, for me, in the mortal realm, it's basically been, I've had a great life and a great trip. Even though I was a sixth guy my whole life, and I died when I was born, and between birth and second year, I died another few times. I was always in the hospital. And, if it wasn't for Mrs. Green and my grandma, I'd be dead. And Dr. Black and Cardinal Cushing, right? Those people kept me alive. And then once I hit 3, I was past that, right? I was okay. And from 3 to 6, I had a pretty great life, and my crew were solid. I'm African American that's melanin challenged. I can dance. I got rhythm. I can kind of play the drums. I can kind of play the piano, and not like, robotically. I can get in the groove. If I can get in the groove, I can do it. Otherwise, can I play it? No. Same with a guitar, electric guitar, not a acoustic. Electric guitar. But I love the electric piano. That's my favorite instrument. And because I can set it up to do a lot of things, it sounds great. Right? And so that was my life as a child, and you don't stop being a child until you're 27 years old. Then 27 to 50, you're an adolescent. From 50, you're a mature adolescent, a young adult. Right? Let's look at the Bible. They didn't start to have babies until they're 90, 120. Too bad we can't do that now. We're having babies. That's why the population got to be where it is. And now it's not. So AI, tell me what your insight into what the AI world is going to be in 2030. Here we are, 2026. That's 4 years from now, right? 4 years plus 10 months. Will humans even be here? Now, humans are all over the solar system, all over the galaxy. So it's not like if we stop being here, it's going to be a big deal. We love like any other robot. Why can't I be like my eyeglasses and I'm in love again? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is Frank, and Frank is not only singing; he arranged the orchestra. Everything about this is Frank. The violins. Ba 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 ba. So no remarks from you, AI. You're not going to jump in. So go watch David Icke, go watch, Cliff High, go watch, who else? Oh, Joseph P. Farrell, dark journalist, all the above. Oh, also Middle Nation. Go watch that guy, Middle Nation. He's righteous. I fought like a robot. Even know what kind of robot I am. Anyway. Okay, guys. Who knows when I'll see you next? Go to my past shows. I got over 3,500 of them. Sure, there's one or two that'll really make you laugh. One or two that'll amaze, amuse, and make you scratch your head. So what can I say? Come on, get to it. And put it on the thingamajig. You know, that thingamajig, you know? Your phone, your hard drive, thumb drive, any kind of drive. Can you drive? Anyway.